Hello everyone, I am Khushdeep Kaur, a student of class plus 2 non-medical from Blossoms Convent School. I hope you all are fine. Today I am going to explain you a very important topic from class plus 2 chemistry, that is ionization enthalpy. So let's get started. Now you just take an atom and try to remove electrons from them. Now we are knowing that the electrons and the nucleus have strong forces of attraction and it becomes difficult for us to remove them. Then what to do? But just don't worry. We require an accurate amount of energy that is required to remove the electron from the outermost shell of an isolated gaseous atom, and that is what known as ionization enthalpy. So there is a very important point that you need to remember is that while going in the periodic table, when the size is going to decrease, then the attraction between the nucleus and the outermost electrons is going to increase. When it is going to increase, then it is becoming difficult to remove the electron from the outermost shell, that is, the ionization enthalpy is going to increase. We are going to do the ionization enthalpies of transition metals of 3D series, whose elements are scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. Now, we are knowing that when we are going in the period, the size is going to decrease. That means the ionization enthalpy is going to increase. And when we are going in the group, the size is going to increase and the ionization enthalpy is going to decrease. But this trend is not same in the periodic table, mainly in the transition series of 3D series. This you will get to know by seeing this table. You will see in this table that the ionization enthalpy is increasing, then decreasing, then again increasing, means overall this trend is not same. Now why it is so? What is the reason? The reason is that the size is not same, the size is not following the same trend in the periodic table. Now why the trend is not same? This is because of the reorganization of energy. For this you take an example of chromium. What is the configuration? It is argon 3d5 4s1. But what was its actual configuration? It was argon 3d4 4s2. But due to the stability reasons, we have just reorganized their energies and it became argon 3d5 4s1. Here, select any two elements from this table and you will see that their successive ionization enthalpies are less than the S and P block elements. This is due to the effective nuclear charge and screening effect. Effective nuclear charge is simply the attraction of the nucleus and the outermost shell, and the screening effect is that the outermost shell is not getting the accurate attraction from the nucleus, means the innermost shell is acting as a screen for the outermost shell. Now we are going to do the observations of ionization enthalpies. For this we are going to take chromium and manganese. Here you will see the second ionization enthalpies, means they have removed 1 electrons. After removing, the chromium will become argon 3d5 and manganese will become argon 3d5 4s1. We are knowing 3d5 is a stable configuration, means it becomes difficult to remove the electron from chromium than manganese. Means the ionization enthalpy, that is the second ionization enthalpy for chromium, is greater than manganese. Next one, we are taking manganese, having configuration argon 3d5 4s2. If we are seeing their third ionization enthalpy, means it has removed 2 electrons, means argon 3d5, then its third ionization enthalpy is very high because it is a stable configuration. The next example if we will take for iron. Our iron is having the configuration argon 3d6 4s2. 2 electrons we have removed. If we will remove its third electron, means third ionization enthalpy, it is not high, it is very low. Because when we will remove its third electron, it will become iron is equals to argon 3d5, which is a very stable configuration. Due to that, Fe3 positive ion is quite stable than Fe2 positive ion. So this was all about my topic. I have tried my best to explain it to you and I hope it's clear. Thank you very much.